Hey guys, this is Brianna. Today is day 111 of the challenge. So I was thinking about it today where I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about. And I started to realize that I essentially want to make sure that I'm adding value to people, which I think is kind of funny because when I first started with these videos, the whole purpose was for me to track my progress over the course of a year and see my growth, if at all. But I know now that I've been doing it every single day, I know that there are people who do watch these videos. And so I want to make sure that I'm adding value to people. So something that I came across with today, there was a girl that, I got in contact with, and her and I were messaging. And actually, technically for the past couple of days, we've been messaging. And one thing that she was mentioning is that she's been wanting to invest, but she doesn't know where to start. And I remember I was in that situation too. And actually, I find it quite often where people are in that situation. I meet people who are wanting to invest but don't know where to start. I meet people who are interested in investing but they don't know where to put their money. Or they don't want to even do the work themselves, different scenarios. And so I'm actually working on something right now at the moment, but I'm going to push that to the side and I'll talk about it when things are more figured out. But anyway, I'm speaking with this girl and I was like, hey, look, just from my experience, here's what has worked for me. I'm very grateful that I took Robert Kiyosaki's advice. Again, this is the Rich Dad Poor Dad guy, and joined a group. So that was the first thing that I did. Now, I did have to vet groups. I think I only vetted two, or I think it was two, I think it was two. Anyway, but this in particular club has opened my eyes to a lot of different things. They have, there's been people who have deliberately went out of their way to help teach me things that I didn't know before, how to structure deals, how to create deals so I can get the highest return, stuff like that. And so I really highly encouraged it to her, and I opened myself up. I told her, and that I would be willing to help her, at least with the information that I know. And if I don't know the answer, I know someone who probably does know the answer to whatever she needs. And I want to extend that out to anyone who's watching. Like, if you are in that boat where you want to invest but don't know where to start, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to at least give you some guidance. Again, I'm still learning myself, of course, but take the knowledge that I have learned and, see how you can apply the same thing. So with messaging her, I'm super excited actually to be able to get the chance to kind of show someone that what I've learned, because man, I think that there's so much creativity within real estate. I think it's a lot of fun. It's quite interesting too. Like, sometimes it's like you see someone structure a deal, but you don't understand exactly how or why they structured it. But when someone teaches you, oh, well, they did it this way because it gives them a greater yield, it's like, wow, that's fantastic. So little stuff like that, I think it is really great. So anyway, I do want to extend that out to anyone who's watching this video. If you are interested in investing and you want to learn, hey, reach out to me. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm learning myself, but you can at least take what I'm learning and apply it. And I promise you'd be very grateful for it, because I'm grateful that someone took the time to teach me. And again, there's a lot to learn, so I'm still learning, but at least with the little bit of knowledge that I do have, I think it's great. And so I'm excited to see how I continue to progress within real estate and within my entire being, I guess, as well. But anyway, just food for thought, guys. Anyway, this is my journey to business and entrepreneurship. I will see you guys tomorrow.